Think you know everything about concealed carry? You might be surprised. In this video, we'll debunk the most common myths about concealed carry that many people still believe. You'll learn the truth about these misconceptions, how they can impact your safety, and what you really need to know if you carry a firearm. Myth number 1, carrying a gun is always enough to keep you safe. Many people assume that simply carrying a firearm is a surefire way to stay safe. The truth, however, is much more complex. A gun is just one tool in your self-defense arsenal. It's not a magic shield. To truly protect yourself, you need to develop a mindset of constant vigilance and awareness of your surroundings. This means being able to recognize potential threats before they materialize and understanding when and how to use your firearm effectively. Training is crucial. Without proper training, you may not be able to draw your weapon quickly or accurately in a high-stress situation. Additionally, understanding the legal ramifications of using your gun is essential. You need to be aware of when you can legally use deadly force and when other options might be more appropriate. In short, while carrying a gun can enhance your safety, it is not a guarantee. Your safety depends just as much on your mental preparation, awareness, and ongoing training. Myth number 2, you don't need to practice if you carry daily. It's a common misconception that simply carrying a gun every day is enough to ensure you're prepared to use it effectively. However, just like any other skill, proficiency with a firearm requires consistent practice. Carrying a gun without regular training can create a false sense of security, leading you to believe you're ready to handle any situation when you may not be. Regular practice helps develop muscle memory, which is crucial in a high-stress situation. When adrenaline kicks in, your body will revert to what it knows best, and without consistent practice, your reaction time and accuracy could suffer. Moreover, practicing under various conditions, such as low light, different weather, and varying levels of physical stress, can better prepare you for real-life scenarios. Remember, it's not just about going to the range and shooting at stationary targets. Dynamic drills, drawing from a concealed position, and practicing decision-making under pressure are all critical components of responsible concealed carry. Myth number 3, concealed carry guarantees faster response time. While carrying a firearm can certainly reduce the time it takes to respond to a threat, it's not as simple as it sounds. Many factors can affect your response time, including situational awareness, the level of threat, and your ability to quickly and accurately assess the situation. When an emergency arises, your body undergoes physiological changes, like increased heart rate and tunnel vision, that can impede your ability to respond quickly. Additionally, there's the challenge of correctly identifying a threat before drawing your weapon. Mistaking a non-threatening situation for a dangerous one can have serious consequences, both legally and morally. Moreover, if you're carrying concealed, you need to factor in the time it takes to draw your firearm from its hidden location, which can vary depending on your holster, clothing, and level of practice. The key to improving your response time lies in regular training, developing quick decision-making skills, and maintaining a high level of awareness. It's not just about speed, it's about accuracy and making the right decision under pressure. Now that we are through the first few myths, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. It will help the channel out a ton, and please let me know in the comments if you have any other myths to protect others. Speaking of protection, one thing that has been important in recent years is the ability to protect yourself, not only with what you carry, but what you have to protect your identity. I know that I get daily scam texts, calls, and emails, and this is becoming one of the largest issues we face today. I know one of the reasons I get so many spam texts and calls is because these big companies can't keep our data safe. Even recently, Ticketmaster was hacked, and the data of 560 million users were put up for sale on the dark web. All these businesses happily collect our data, but do nothing to protect it. That's why I use Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura alerts me when my data has been part of a data breach or leaked on the dark web. It gives me fast fraud alerts if anyone tries to use that data to access my credit or bank accounts. And it removes my information from data broker websites, so I get less spam. If my info was compromised in the Ticketmaster data breach, I wouldn't worry because Aura is always on, always doing the hard work of keeping me safe. I'm not leaving myself and my family vulnerable to data breaches, and if you don't want to either, you can go to aura.com/pewtubers and try your first 2 weeks for free, also linked below in the description. Now on to our next choice. Myth number 4, it's legal to carry anywhere with a permit. Many people mistakenly believe that once they have a concealed carry permit, they can carry their firearm anywhere. However, even with a valid permit, there are numerous places where carrying a concealed weapon is prohibited by law. These places often include schools, government buildings, and private properties that have posted no gun signs. Violating these restrictions can lead to serious legal consequences, including fines, arrest, and the loss of your concealed carry permit. It's essential to familiarize yourself with the specific laws in your state and any state you may be traveling to. Some states have reciprocal agreements, while others do not recognize out-of-state permits at all. Additionally, federal laws impose restrictions on carrying in certain locations, such as post offices and national parks. Ignorance of these laws is not a defense if you're caught carrying in a prohibited area. Staying informed and understanding the legal landscape is a critical part of responsible concealed carry, ensuring you don't inadvertently break the law. Myth number 5. The type of gun doesn't matter. Another widespread myth is that any gun will suffice for concealed carry, but this couldn't be further from the truth. The type of gun you choose for concealed carry should be carefully selected based on several factors, including your physical build, comfort level, and the environments where you will be carrying. A gun that's too large or heavy can be uncomfortable to carry and difficult to conceal, leading you to leave it behind when you need it most. Smaller guns are easier to conceal and more comfortable for daily carry, but they often come with trade-offs such as reduced magazine capacity and increased recoil, which can affect your accuracy. Additionally, the type of holster and your mode of dress are crucial considerations. A poorly chosen holster can make it difficult to draw your weapon quickly, while inappropriate clothing can lead to printing, where the outline of your gun is visible through your clothes, defeating the purpose of concealed carry. Ultimately, the right gun for concealed carry is one that balances comfort, concealability, and effectiveness. Myth number 6. If you carry, you don't need any other self-defense tools. Some people believe that if they carry a gun, they don't need any other form of self-defense. However, relying solely on a firearm can be limiting and potentially dangerous. Not every situation warrants the use of deadly force, and there are many scenarios where non-lethal self-defense tools might be more appropriate. For example, using pepper spray or a stun gun can be effective in deterring an attacker without escalating the situation to lethal force. Moreover, a gun might not always be accessible when you need it. If an attacker catches you off guard, or if you're in a location where firearms are prohibited, having alternative self-defense options can be life-saving. Additionally, self-defense is about more than just weapons. Skills like de-escalation techniques and physical defense training are equally important. A well-rounded self-defense strategy includes a variety of tools and techniques, ensuring you're prepared to protect yourself in any situation, not just those that justify the use of a firearm. Myth number 7, you don't need to concealed carry because, well, you do. Understanding these myths can make a significant difference in your approach to concealed carry, and more importantly, to your safety and the safety of those around you. Now that we've cleared up some of the most pervasive myths about concealed carry, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared. Always prioritize training, know the laws, and choose the right tools for your safety. Thank you for joining us, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay prepared, and see you on the range.